Hello world, PDR coming at you here with an '04 Chevy 1500 Silverado pickup with a nasty dent right there. It's large. There's actually a little guy, nasty dent, and then another 2-inch crease up here. What we're gonna do is get right into that one with that sharp tip orange, my nice straight, I think it's like a 26 inch rod. I don't know. I'm gonna start down at the bottom because I don't really want to just go for that center. Excuse the background noise, but we are out here in the field and I'm actually kind of coming up through the middle. I'm just making some really soft pushes to see. You guys can probably see it better than I can at this point. Let's see where I'm at. I don't want to make any push too severe that I actually see the push, so I know where the tool is, and I'm just kind of walking through the middle of the valley, coming up to the sharper part of this dent. Make some stronger pushes. This is a wholesale job out at the dealerships, but still it's a very nice place for a very nice person, a nice truck, and I want to make it as good as possible here. But yeah, you guys get to see how we take out a big dent in the field. I'd have to say retail, I could spend about 3.5 hours on this dent easily. But I've got it nice and warm, you can see. And actually, I'll show you right here. We're at 130, so that's perfect. And I could even just back this off just an inch or two. Perfect temperature. Indoors today is nice. At this point in the videos, when I say I sure do appreciate you all clicking on this video and getting to this point of it, we're starting to get some of the meat out. I'm seeing right through the middle there. Hey, if you guys want to hit that subscribe button, it would really help. I'd really appreciate it. And anybody that's subscribed, if you go down and hit the trigger the bell for notifications, you see every time I put a new video out. That's the blah blah stuff. I'm coming right down to the bottom again because that top is just really severe and I don't want to do it yet. Finishing out this low on the bottom. You guys will probably get to see this whole dent, uncut, raw footage. Okay, now we've got a lot of it out, and we're getting to that point that I'm going to have to start making some strong pushes through the middle here. I might even want to grab a different tool. And actually, I am going to grab a different tool. Okay, this one I call Dad. It is a long 1/2 inch bullet tipped tool. I think it's 40, I don't know how long it is. It's big. It's my widest tool. But it's, I mean, I guess Grandpa is the same width, but it's very stiff. It has no flex to it at all. Where it pushes, it's going to push. So I'm going to take this and get right down to the center, guys, and really carefully dial in. And if I can get the right angle without any slippage, you see that slowly I'm pushing right in that center. Just, I'm watching to see if the paint is going to crack. Honestly, that's what I'm watching. I'm not worried about, well, I am worried about making it too severe of a push, but I want to see if that paint's going to crack, and I'm looking right into that paint. And yeah, I might be an old man, but I got very good vision. So, knock on wood on that one. And I'm just rolling through the middle. I know that this little part is probably, I don't know, it's probably easy for you guys to see where I'm at. I'm right in the center. I'm just working it. Let's move that thing a little bit more. And you can see it a little bit better, like that. Shows me a different kind of an angle. And gosh, I should have started with this dad tool from the start. This thing is great. It's a tough angle to push, but it sure makes that dent come out nice. So, like we are wholesale guys, and I didn't do any work during the clip that we just had. That was the phone rang, the edited, no work was done. This is still uncut. Basically all in one video. And I'm just, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I did that so that you guys could see it. Now I gotta do this so I can see it a little bit better, which is farther away. Probably turn that off. Please excuse the background noise. I'm in a place where I cannot control the music, so hopefully the YouTube community will be nice to me. And I will say, I sure love all the comments and all the positive vibes. This dent is going to be by no means perfect. And I think we need a little heat on it just because we want to keep it warm. Even though I'm indoors, it's quite chilly and it gets cold quick. I want to keep this nice and warm. And I don't really need to go crazy on this dent. It's starting to look pretty darn good. Honestly, if I took the board off, it'd be really hard to find, but I want to complete this little valley, which was the most severe point. And hope you guys can hear me well, and I think I might even switch tools, but once that angle gets tight, that's well, I guess that's when you know that the dent's coming out, but that's when you basically have to do some cross-checking, feel for the edge of the board, and there's a lot of little finish work that you need to kind of learn by doing, or really have somebody train you. But we're not going to do that to this dent. We're almost going to call this dent good. We've got another little one up here and another little one down there. That let me get down to the last little bit of the meat of this low area, because I don't want to call it good until it looks a little bit better here. But like I say, a lot of people ask me, you know, how much would a dent like this cost? A dent like this in the retail world would be extremely expensive. And in the wholesale world, if somebody throws me $100 to get this dent out, I do a really good job for them. But that's kind of what it's like, guys. So, that big dent being out, not 100%. I wouldn't even say 85%, to be honest. But my 85% is super picky. So we're gonna get that little one out and this little one out in the same exact way, and it's gonna look great. Customers are obviously gonna be super happy because that was a knocker of a dent. So leave a comment, let me know what you think. Otherwise, this has been PDR and I'm out. Peace.